Hi, my name is Carl Trinosa, and I would like to talk to you about my book called Night of the Phantom, Episode 1. And by doing this, I'm going to take a superhero survey, Ask the Phantom, to give you a better description of who the character is. So let's just get right to it, okay? So the first question is a weird one. It's what kind of drink would the Phantom would drink? Coke or Pepsi? I would suggest Pepsi. Um, no particular reason why, I guess more sugar. So Pepsi. Next. Pick a super squad that you. Oh, sorry. Pick a superhero squad to hang out with on a Friday night. Justice League, The Avengers, Suicide Squad, or the X Men. I would. Well, the thing is, the Phantom, even as Phantom or as Nick Sartel, he's always been a loner. But I guess he would choose the Avengers because the Avengers are more verbal, they're more universal. I guess he would try to talk more. Who is the baddest of them all? The Joker, Darkseid, Apocalypse, and Thanos. Well, in Night of the Phantom, the major villain is the Demon Rider, and hopefully one day I get to describe who he is. But he's very powerful, very strong, very sarcastic. So I guess he could be funny like the Joker, but not as Darkseid. Uh, Apocalypse, no. Thanos. If you read his comic books, you know why he's doing the things he's doing, which doesn't involve why the Demon Rider would do it. I guess it would be Darkseid. Darkseid does have no emotions. He just does it because it makes sense to him. So I'm going with Darkseid. And I'm sorry for taking too long with this. Okay, which are better comic? Which are better, comics or movies? Uh, this will definitely be part of Nick Sarato's story. He will always, much as he loves comic books, movies, TV series, he will always go to comic books for answers. He grew up on them. He believes in more than he believes in the heroes. So I would say comics. But the object is the comics are where it's at. Films are always entertaining. Neither my vote is for TV. So yes, he would pick comics. And next. If you're a superhero, you get your powers from some scientific accident. I was born with them. No powers, just made skills. An alien race. Um, Nick, as far as he knows, he just got the powers by accident. But there's more to it than that. So this is where it's kind of tricky. Because if I'm the Phantom, I would just assume I was born with him, but there was actually more to the story. Um, so it's either some scientific accident or I was born with them. Mm, I would say born with them. I'm debating about this. Say born with them. Would you rather have a character who is fun and exciting, realistic, dark, and witty? He's definitely not fun and exciting. He takes stuff very seriously. He's very dark, and it's all because of the environment that's around him. He's been bullied a lot. He's been labeled a lot. I would. I would say dark. He is sarcastic too, but at this stage, it is he's pure dark. More can't be realistic because he's trying to be a superhero. Best superhero base would be a trick. I guess he's saying what would the Phantom prefer to be a better hideout? A tricked out lab somewhere underground, littered with pizza boxes, another planet, in a tall skyscraper with the name plastic in the front. The Phantom's very dark and very private, so he would keep it most likely underground. I'm debating where to put his lab if he were to have a secret hideout, but it most likely be underground. Would you go to Comic Con? Is Tom Holland going to be there? Once my costume comes back, sure. Heck yeah. Yeah, too much hype. Nick Sartao, who plays the Phantom, would definitely go to Comic Con. Phantom would not go to Comic Con. He would too busy patrolling. So it's because I'm asking as the Phantom, I'd probably say um, too much hype. Last question. Supergroups or superheroes can't help but love the lone vigilante thing. Supergroups, it really depends on the character. I don't really care. I like the villains more. He's a loner. Definitely a loner. Hopefully, he will be in groups as the story grows, but he's definitely a loner, 100%. So it can't help but love the vigilante thing. Oh, no, this is the last question. Okay. What weakness would your evil nemesis exploit? So basically, what's super weakness would he have? What's his kryptonite? Um, his loved ones, his ego, his trust in nature, his carelessness. He doesn't have an ego. I know that. He's very insecure. Uh, that's why he kind of wears the costume, so he could bring that insecurity out of him. His loved ones, I would say his loved ones. If you read the story, and hopefully as the series continues, you can say it would probably would be his loved ones. His trust in nature. You can say that. I would say all of them actually, except ego. My carelessness. Yeah, uh, his carelessness actually favors him sometimes. So I wouldn't even put carelessness. I would say his loved ones, which is why he pushes them away. And his trusting nature, because he is a teenager at this time, so he would still trust people even though he shouldn't trust people. So I would just go with loved ones. All right. It's asking for servers. Well, you really don't know the end of it. Sorry, you really don't know the end of it. So that's all there is. If you guys actually have questions, this is IMA. And if you're curious what the results was, I'll tell you. Until then, look up Night of the Phantom episode 1, and hope you buy it. Thank you. Take care. Bye.